And there we are. Welcome indeed to GMODISM Total Nerdery channel. And this is a little channel update. It's been a long while since I've done a channel update, but I thought maybe it's a good idea to do that now. So first of all, I want to say thanks a lot for 30,000 subscribers. 30,000 subscribers is a lot of them, and well, thanks for subscribing. I've done a little poll and I realized that most of you are subscribed for my gaming content, but a good portion of you are also subscribed for tech tutorials, and an equally large part is subscribed for both of the types of videos. And we will continue to deliver both tech tutorials and of course gaming content. Tech tutorials I feel is necessary because there is not a lot of good tech tutorials out there, and I try to do some decent ones because when I need to do and upgrade stuff, there is it can take me a few hours to dive through different websites to kind of find content that will make me understand what to do to fix my problem. And if I can deliver that into kind of a 10-minute video, that's great. So anyways, even though tech tutorials feels necessary, I feel that the gaming content is the thing I'm more passionate about. I would want to do more gaming content. I would like to stream more and stuff like that. But as you might see, this is a new location, and what gives me a little bit of a trouble is that this is a temporary apartment that I will have for a little while. I will have it for more than a month, but not much more than that. And after that I have to find, somewhere else to be. But the thing is that in this apartment I don't have internet. No, I actually don't have internet here. This is why I record it and upload it on my phone, and I produce some videos here, and I connect my PC up to friends, family, or some cafe, and upload videos from there. And this is the reason it's impossible for me to do live content right now. I can't live stream because I don't have internet, and it's so short time, in this apartment, so it's not really worth making a cable subscription for just that amount of time. So I hope you understand, it's impossible for me to live stream. But of course, phone connection is very good. I could technically connect my computer to my phone and kind of, just do like that. But anyways, there we have it. And of course, the next living space I found, I hope that I will have a good speed cable internet so I can start setting up my live stream setup again, stuff like that. But now you know. And yes, we recently did a little campaign on Teespring. You can see I have it's a t-shirt. That's the only thing I've done. I will make some more merch stuff in the future when I have time, but this is what we have for now. And if you're interested, you can find in the community post on my YouTube channel, on the community pages, where the posts are, there is a campaign that's all of August until the last of August, I believe, and it's 30% off. If you're interested, you can use that code. And I don't exactly remember what the code was in my head, but either on the merch page on YouTube you find it, and you find on the community page the little discount code. It's also in the Discord. and also if you go just on Teespring, GMODISM, you find my stuff there. Or this shirt, it's only that. So if you wanna support the channel and get something back, that's how you go. And also, thanks a lot for those people who were like members on the channel. We had a couple of members there, and then you know, I connected like the channel up to some stuff, and like members were temporarily disabled, but I think they're back on now. But whatever, it's fine. You can support me there if you want as well. And thanks also for Steve Tram, who and Marty McBacon, who's supporting us on Patreon, and of course to those who donated on PayPal. But of course we didn't do much streams lately, so that's, you know, kind of, I don't know, a dead supporting site. I'm thinking about setting up like Buy Me a Coffee and just remove all the other like Patreon and stuff. We'll see about that. I'm not, just might leave it as it is, but I looked at like Buy Me a Coffee or Subscribestar, and it seems they're a little bit more like nice, so to say. I don't like when some companies just shut down people for little to no reason, and I've seen like some of those I have doing that, and that doesn't feel very good. I don't think they'll do it to me, but you know, one still doesn't want to support stuff like that, so I'll see. Anyways, if you are having such an issue with YouTube, or if you get some problems with your account or something, you know, stuff like that can happen. Anyone, apparently, it's weird. I'm also mirroring all my content to Odyssey, and you find the link on my webpage, gmodism.com. I've actually set up a webpage. It's not optimized, but if you go to gmodism.com, I have a webpage, and I have links to everything. I have all my accounts, dead or alive, different like spaces. You can go to gmodism.com and just have a little look. It would be fun. And there you also find a link to my Odyssey page. It's another alternative video platform that's, I think it's the most open and most up-and-coming thing right now, at least. So if you want to check it out, you can. Right, and I'll continue and edit and fix the From the Depth tournament, because we had the first part. It was great. If you haven't seen it and are somewhat interested in From the Depth, you have to check it out. It's Age of Sails, and it's nice. It's also good that this wasn't a live event, because a few of the battles was boring, so I could like edit those parts out, which would have been impossible with live, but you can check it out if you're interested. And one of the #1 like complaints I get is that GMODism, where the hell is the Gmod content? Well, I haven't done much Gmod content very recently, but I've just gotten Gmod onto my laptop now, so I have Gmod and ACF and all that stuff, and it should work. I don't have my dupes there on the laptop, but I at least have the game. And I have a list of maps that I've been like collecting in a little list over the month. I haven't made any Gmod content, but I've collected maps that I want to check out, and will of course make map reviews with them. And I think I'll set up bi-weekly map reviews as we had before, because I think if I make weekly map reviews in Gmod, it's starting to be too much. I don't want to focus that much on Garry's Mod, but I still want to check, you know, maps out and stuff. So we'll have bi-weekly map reviews. And I haven't looked. I think that a lot of people will think it's completely blasphemous that I even say this, but you know that we have been using Armored Combat Extended, ACE, and that's kind of a development of ACF2 to a more fresh, much better and much more advanced system with missiles included and everything. And that's what we have on our server. And if you want to play on a GMOD server, the Total Nerds is still up, and to my knowledge there is still some battle events going on there on some of the weekends. So, you know, Total Nerds, if you want to play AC, Armored Combat Extended with like GMOD and stuff like that, we have the server Total Nerds, and just use it, it's up. But the developers of some old ACF, I think, maybe they're all new guys, I don't know, but there is an official ACF 3, so it's a new version of ACF, and I think they don't have missiles included, but I've downloaded ACF 3 and I'm going to check it out. And so ACFE or ACE, Armored Combat Extended, and ACF 3, they're two separate like threads of the same thing. So we have ACF 2 here, and basically ACE and ACF 3 are forked off ACF 2. So it's still kind of the same stuff, but it's different. And I don't know the extent of the difference, but I'm going to check out ACF 3 and think what it is and see what it is. But I will tell you that people that play AC, you might think it's silly, because it is, but the people who play ACE and people who play ACF 3, they're not really friends and they don't really want to mix. So I think I might get some backlash for even looking at ACF 3. But I want to see what it is. Our server will still run ACE, but a lot of folks are playing ACF 3 as well. And basically, they're still about as updated, like both ACE and ACF 3 have, you know, are continuously updated. So it's not like one is abandoned and one is alive. It's, you know, it's as it is. But I haven't checked it out, so I will do that, and we'll do map reviews, and I want to get back to more automat rallies, because it was a long time ago I built some bikes and cars. And since I'm sitting here offline anyways, I might as well build some in GMOD and record that. So that's something I want to do. And we'll be back with that. But of course, the main focus right now is from the depth. Because my computer, it's a laptop from 2007. It's the same laptop I bought when I went to Japan. And I'm not the guy that wants to spend like too much on tech, even though I use it a lot. I don't want to overconsume, and I like to use my stuff until they kind of are really too old. I've like upgraded it several times. I doubled the RAM, and I've put in like two? Is it two? It's two new hard drives in it. One in the hard drive slot and one in the DVD drive slot. I have videos on how to do that if you want to check. I have like something, how to install the maximum amount of drives in a laptop. Check that out. It's really nice. I have a lot of storage space on this thing now. So basically my laptop, it's a little bit old. It can't take all the games I want to play. Like, I can almost play Satisfactory, but not really. But I'll check that out later anyways, because I want to get back and make another like playthrough when they have gotten some more updates. The update 4 I haven't been too involved in, but it looks fun. But I want them to develop a little bit more, and I check it back on it. And because my hardware limitation, I'm focusing a lot from the depth, because I can still do good tutorials in from the depth. I don't think I want to play the campaign on this thing, because I want to do that live on a better computer. But I make the tutorials and like tournaments and stuff like that, which I just can record. And or go back in GMOD. Battlefield 2 is a little bit hard when I don't have an internet connection, but perhaps I try to connect up via my phone and just play some game for the sake of it, just to see if it works. Yeah, something like that. But I guess that's like a channel update, and of course I'll continue making the tech tutorials I deem necessary, and like shorter edits of longer videos, because I've made a super good video on how to basically remove, basically get 100 gigs back on your hard drive. I know it sounds much, but if I would have done the steps of moving my media library from my main drive to the other drives, I would actually have gotten 500 gigabytes back on my SSD. But of course, I've already done that, so I can't count those gigabytes. But I got almost 100 gigs back, or kind of I did, because, you know. But check that video out. But I'm going to make a shorter edit of this video too, because I have the materials and I just want to cut it down a little bit to get kind of compact content. Well, anyways, that's a little channel update, because this weekend it took a lot of time to make that tournament stuff in From the Depth. So I won't be able to upload a video for like today, and I don't think tomorrow either, because, well, so I'm making this and uploading it via my phone. And I wanted to make this little channel update so at least you kind of know what's going on and why I haven't been live streaming, why I've focused especially on some content, and basically a little update there. So I hope you find it like useful, but of course I'm not like offline. I see all the YouTube content and the comments and stuff like that on my phone, so you just write to me as normal, I'll answer. And join our Discord, and check out Teespring if you want to support us and get our first shirt. By the way, it says, let's see here, subscribe to GMODISM on the back here. And that's of course something you have to do, subscribe to GMODISM. See you next time. This is GMODISM signing out.